So Willow, we're here today to talk about safe recruitment in the play active rec and sports sector. So can you give us a little bit of an overview of what it is when we are talking about safe recruitment?
It's really making sure that the people who are working or volunteering with children are safe to work with them, safe and appropriate.
This process is something that's really important for organisations to be aware of. But I guess it's also a collective responsibility for everyone that may be interacting with the organisation or involved in that process somehow. So why is it important that everyone is aware of what that process is?
If everybody's aware of it, then there's an expectation of what standards will actually be there, what children deserve and what parents deserve as well. And it's also around the fact that we are not only safeguarding children, we're safeguarding the people that are working with children as well, so that they feel safe and that ultimately children are safe and protected as well. It's better for everybody. It will reassure parents. It gives people assurance that this is a really proactive club that have got children at the centre of everything that they do. And more importantly, I think it's the children need to know that the people that are working with them are safe as well.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It builds trust at all those different levels, right?
Absolutely. So it should be something that's to be proud of. I always think that clubs should really be celebrating the fact that they are putting these things in place rather than apologising for them. Yeah,
brilliant. A really important part of a safe recruitment process is the police vetting process, but it's not the be-all and end-all, is it? It's not the only thing that's important in a safe recruitment process.
Yeah, that's right, Josh. People quite often focus on police vetting, but it's just one piece of the jigsaw. So a police vet just means that somebody has not been convicted. So in simple terms, it means they've not been caught. And if you look at cases where children have been at risk or harmed, very often the person who's doing that harm hasn't got any police record at all. So for me, the most important things are the interview questions that you ask about their attitudes towards children, their experience of working with children, things like gaps within their CV and their work. Their referees, who do they put down for their referees, and also speaking to their referees and asking about their suitability to work with children. And the most important for me is, would you leave your own children with them?
Yeah. And so some of those things that you mentioned there around the interview questions and the reference checks and those procedures that should be followed for safe recruitment, people can access them already, right? It's not like organisations need to create that from scratch.
They're all on the Sport New Zealand Integrity webpage, and we've developed those resources with a very much child-centred focus, but also from spending years working with the sector to find out what works with them as well. They're really good. Use them.
Yeah,
would be my message.
Brilliant. Well, Willow, thanks for supporting with your great knowledge around that safer recruitment process. It's been great to delve into a little bit more detail that hopefully people can take and apply to this process themselves. So thank you.
Thank you.